guys, welcome back to Sarah's Dosage. Thank you for clicking here today. Today's video, I want to share with you what you need to know about irregular cycles. First of all, what is an irregular cycle? An irregular cycle is a cycle length that is in between the period of 21 days and 35 days length. It is completely different from the regular 28 days cycle length. But here's the thing, irregular cycles are completely normal. If you have anything that is short or longer than a 28-day cycle length, it is completely normal. But when you have a particular cycle length and then it tends to change in every single month, then there is a problem. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Let's say for this month you have 21 days. For next month you have 23 days. And for another month you get 29 days. These are unstable cycle lengths and it is going to cause problems, especially if you are trying to conceive mom, because you cannot be able to calculate your fertile window, your ovulation period, and even your safe period. You can't calculate it because for this month you're having a different cycle length and for the next month you're having a different cycle length. Now, what are the causes of irregular cycles? There are so many underlying causes that could lead to an irregular cycle. Number one is stress. If you engage yourself in things that continually stress you out or activities that makes you to undergo stress a whole lot, it is going to cause an imbalance in your menstrual flow. Another cause of irregular cycle length is weight gain. Gaining or losing too much weight is going to cause an imbalance in your menstrual cycle. Another cause of irregular cycle length is eating disorders. If you have the habit of eating anything and everything that comes your way, it is going to disrupt your menstrual flow and also your cycle length. So try to form a habit of eating nutritious diets that will help to stabilize your menstrual cycle. Another cause of irregular cycles could be extreme exercise. Exercise, as we all know, is very good for the system. But when you take it too extreme and then tend to reduce day by day as time goes on, it is going to cause an irregular cycle length for you. Now, the last cause I have on my list is hormonal contraception. Your menstrual cycle is usually regulated by two hormones, which are the estrogen and the progesterone. These two hormones can be affected by many natural causes, which could be pregnancy, puberty, childbirth, breastfeeding, or even menopause. Any of these underlying causes could affect your menstrual cycle, thereby causing a change in your cycle length and periods. Now, what are the signs that you are having an irregular period? The first sign you're going to know is that your cycle length keeps changing at every coming month. Like I said earlier, if for this month you've calculated your cycle length to be 21 days or 22 days or thereabouts, and the next month that comes you calculate it and it's giving you a different cycle length, and another month that comes again you calculate it is giving you a completely different cycle length, it means that you are having an irregular cycle. Another sign you're going to see when you are having an irregular cycle is your blood flow keeps changing in every month, meaning that it is unstable as the month goes by. If for this month you have a heavy blood flow, the next month you have slight blood flow, the next month you have just few days, from the beginning you have heavy blood flow and then from the end you have very slight blood flow, it means that you are having an irregular cycle. The next sign you're going to see is that your period comes close together than usual. If, for example, you've been having a 25-day cycle length and the next month you experience that it is 24 days, The next month you experience it is 23 days, and then it keeps reducing and reducing. It is an irregular cycle. Another sign is that your period comes further apart than usual. Let's say you're having a 35 days cycle length, and the next month what you get is a 38-day cycle length, or the next month you get a 40-day cycle length. It is an irregular cycle. What is the repercussion of having an irregular cycle? So if you've been experiencing any of these signs or symptoms that I have said before now, and you just feel less concerned or you do nothing about it, it is going to cause havoc in the nearer future. Number one is that if you eventually get to the stage when you're trying to conceive, it is going to be very difficult for you. Number two is that you can no longer calculate when you are fertile or when you are ovulating. Number three is that if it is completely left unattended to for a very long period of time, without knowing the real cause of why you are having these irregularities, it can, at the end of the day, bring about health defects in terms of conception. Health defects like PCOS and the rest of them, whereby you'll be having issues with conceiving. Now, when should you see a doctor? If you've noticed that you have not seen your period for a very long time, let's say 2 or 3 months apart, you've not seen your period, but you've been seeing it before, like you've clocked puberty age, and you're no longer seeing your period again, it is time for you to go and see a doctor so they examine you to know the real cause of the problem. If also you continually bleed after intercourse, it is the right time for you to go to your healthcare provider so they check and know the real cause of the issue. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also turn on your post notification bell so you get a first hand of every video that we post. Bye bye.